Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure to have you once again in this channel of yours, The World and Journey of Cars, where you learn different things about cars, the journey of it, how it started, how it came to the mind of a man. Just like as we said last time, that Benz was the first nominated car or the invented car. So I would like you to subscribe and like this video before we go further. Thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, as we have said that today we are going to look at Karl Benz, the first inventor of automobiles. Karl Benz was born on 25 November 1844. He was born in Karl City. He attended his primary and secondary in that same city. He went to Polytech, and after his Polytech, he went and worked on 3 different companies that was there to shape his dream of becoming a mechanic or of becoming a car inventor. So Benz built an automobile using steel, and this automobile had 3 wheels, 2 at the back and 1 at the front. The one at the front had a diameter of 730 millimeters, and the 2 at the back had a diameter of 1152 millimeters. And these wheels were made out of spokes, and also they had a tire around it. So this automobile had 4-stroke engine which had a displacement of 0.954. For mixture preparation, he developed a surface carburetor which doubled as a reservoir 1.5 liters of gasoline. On top of that, it had 1 cylinder, and this cylinder had a width of 9 centimeters. This cylinder was mounted on spring above the axle between the 2 rear wheels. It runs 300 revolutions per minute, developing 2/3 of horsepower, meaning it could reach the speed of a normal passenger train. So he used a Ramkov in coil to transform electricity into a higher voltage. This type of automobile was driven with 1 chain at the left and the other at the right. It did not have a transmission with 2 or more speed, and it did not even have a reverse gear. Thanks to the idle disc, the flat belt between engine and countershaft was capable of doubling as a clutch. The vehicle was decelerated by means of manual operated lever acting on the shaft belt pulley, as there was no foot operated brake as we have in these modern cars. Also, the coolant reservoir was mounted on top of the engine. Also, in the lubrication, there was a drip dispenser and a cup bearer that was used. It also had a flywheel which was used in the starting of a car. By rotating it, the car could start, but it took some time for the car to start, unlike today where one just turn on the ignition and the car starts. This type of car had a good fuel consumption, meaning to say it used 10 liters per each and every 100 kilometers. Alright, thank you ladies and gentlemen, but we have come to the end of this discussion. So I would like you to subscribe and like this channel. But before closing up, I would like you to catch me next time when we are going to have a discussion of how women played a major or a great role in the invention of cars by having better Benz, becoming not just a wife of Benz, but also becoming a partner in the world and journey of cars. So catch me next week. Stay safe until we meet again. Thank you.